The industry today, whether it's refining or oil and gas or power, is seeing a lot of changes. If you look at the market levels, the need for new capacity, as well as the operations of these types of facilities, there's a tremendous amount of movement and change. The way that we did business 10 years ago is no longer valid, and the markets are demanding continued innovation by both our engineering companies as well as our owners of major facilities. So the challenge that is leading us all to look at the cloud is to be able to increase the level of flexibility to be able to respond to these very rapid and at times substantial market changes. Today we see these multi-billion-dollar projects being enacted by 2, 3, 4 major organizations, each with their own individual work processes that we've learned that we need to be able to in fact assimilate and to take advantage of all of those processes to integrate those processes to be able to succeed on these macro projects. So the cloud is and will continue to be even more affecting the way that projects are executed and delivered in terms of this ability to collaborate across enterprises on a worldwide basis. Contrast that with when we have information sitting on premise, when we have it sitting within our own computers, the ability for multiple organizations to collaborate is still rather challenging. What the cloud does is to eliminate that barrier. I think the other thing that companies are noticing is that traditionally building IT infrastructures has involved a fixed investment. The ability to convert from fixed cost to a variable cost is extremely important in terms of the economics of what can be done. At EMC, we call it as much cloud as you need. So the cloud represents much more than a way to host engineering systems. It really represents a very different way to be able to access that information, to be able to control it. Where document management intersects very, very well with the cloud is this ability to have consistent information retrieval, and secondly, that ability to have work processes that get used across the plants, across the enterprise, and across various organizations. So it is quite relevant, and there's great advantage being achieved by document management. And I will say EMC is investing a great deal of effort in terms of expanding the use of the cloud within a document management type of situation. And today we have owners using the Intergraph technology, which are in fact accepting the information as the plant gets turned over from the engineering company directly from the system. So Intergraph becomes that bridge between the project execution phase and the operation and maintenance phase and commissioning in between. So it is a tremendous advantage enabled by the Intergraph technology. The obligation on companies like Intergraph and other engineering system suppliers is the ability to take advantage of the technologies that the cloud provides. It is companies like Intergraph, and I want to say that they have invested a great deal in improving the accessibility of the Intergraph applications within the cloud environment. We need some of the other information infrastructure application providers to do that also. I think as we look in the project world, we're going to see more and more cloud as the basis for project work. One of the questions that I always ask some of my clients are, why would you not adopt the cloud? And I think that increasingly we're seeing that most of the objections are in fact proving to not be valid.